Homeowners in Florida are outraged after they find out their property taxes are going to triple after buying their dream home. And wait till you see this. I'm breaking down these 5 mind-blowing examples of property tax increases that could wreck your life. Not to mention your finances. If you bought one of these homes and didn't plan ahead, you could end up losing it all or selling for a huge loss. Here's the deal. Most people don't know the year after they buy a home, their property taxes get reassessed based on the purchase price. When that happens, the property taxes uncap and they can double or even triple. I'm gonna show you 5 high-end homes that are absolutely incredible because they're fun to check out and they make the point really clear. But trust me, these massive tax hikes aren't just for the rich and their mansions. They hit buyers like you and me at every price point. Now here's the ground rules. These 5 homes I picked because I would absolutely love to live in these homes, but I can't afford them. So if you got the cash and want to live in paradise in Florida, these next 5 properties are for you. Now here's the first property. This is 140 Brightwaters Boulevard Northeast in St. Petersburg, Florida. This is an absolutely incredible home, and I want you to just check out this view. Incredible. This is also a package deal, and it comes with 105 Estado Way Northeast, and it's right behind it. So with these 2 homes, you get a total of 7 bedrooms, 7 bathrooms, 5,890 total square feet between both of the houses, and you could knock down both and build a dream home on both of these lots. Now the asking price for both of these homes is $10 million, and that includes both properties. The price per square foot is $1,697. Now the last sale date for the waterfront property was March 11th, 2021. And for the one behind it, March 23rd, 2022. Last sale price for the waterfront home, $2.23 million, and the one behind it, $1.45 million. Now that's a total of $3.68 million combined. The total combined property taxes for these 2 properties are $84,691. But here's where it gets interesting. The new property taxes at the $10 million price point for both of these properties is going to go up to $164,000. That's a 94% increase in property taxes. And if you're not prepared, that's a huge hike. Now, I'm not a realtor and I'm not trying to sell you these houses. I'm just trying to help you think like an investor and realize how much trouble you could be in if you don't account for these property tax increases after purchase. Let's head to the next one. Here's the next property, 105 Cordova Boulevard Northeast in St. Pete. Now this property is a new build and it was getting taxed as vacant land. So the new homeowner is going to be in a world of hurt if they don't realize that these property taxes are going up, way up. It's a 5-bedroom, 7-bath, 7,640 square foot home. It's got an amazing view, this fantastic boat dock, and a pretty incredible pool as well. They're asking $12.995 million, and that's a $1,701 price per square foot. Last sale date was November 30th, 2023, and it was a tear down, and they rebuilt this beautiful home. Now the current property taxes on this vacant land are $45,800, and the new property taxes at that $12.9 million asking price are, you ready for this? $214,734. That's almost a 370% increase. That's a lot. Well, let's go check out the next one. Here's another beautiful home with an excellent waterfront view. This is 420 Coffee Pot Riviera. This has got views of Coffee Pot Bayou, and it's got an amazing pool. It's got a boat dock. It's 5 bedrooms, 5 bathrooms, 5,144 square feet, and they're asking $4.95 million. And it looks like they're getting a brand new roof put on it, so you won't have to worry about that. The price per square foot here is $962. A little bit of a bargain compared to the last 2 we looked at. The last sale date was November 29th, 2018. Last sale price was $2.4 million. Current property taxes are $47,097. Now the new property taxes at this asking price are going to be $90,816. That's a 93% increase in property taxes to the new owner. But here's a cool thing, check this out. Get your own putting green. I love that. Also, I love these brick-lined streets that this home sits on, so there's another added bonus. Okay, we got 2 more houses to go, so let's keep moving. Now this next home is absolutely incredible. Not only is it in a no flood zone, but it also has this view out its front porch. Just absolutely incredible. This is 2041 Beach Drive, Southeast in St. Petersburg, Florida, and it's in the old Southeast District. You do not see this very often where a house like this is this close to the water and it's not in a flood zone. That's what I absolutely love about this property. This is a 4-bedroom, 4-bath, 3,172 square foot property. Now it's got no boat dock and it doesn't have the water in its backyard, but it does have these amazing sunrise views. They're asking $3.25 million on this property, so that means the price per square foot is $1,025. The last sale date was April 6, 2022, and the last sale price was only $1.375 million. Current property taxes are $23,764, and the new property taxes, if it's purchased at the asking price, are going to shoot up to $53,082. That's an increase of 123%. But I got to tell you, for these views, sitting on your front porch and being able to look at this all day, really, I think is worth it. Okay, we got one more property we got to hit, and this one is the absolute biggest jump in property taxes, and this is really going to blow your mind. It's also just an awesome, breathtaking property. Let's check it out. Bye-bye, beautiful house with an amazing view that I don't own. Now guys, listen, I get this all the time in the comments, but Grant, most people make about $70,000 a year. They can't afford these houses you're showing me. Well, for one thing, $70,000 houses aren't that interesting, so that's why I'm not showing them. For another thing, the people that are buying these homes make way more than $70,000 a year. They can afford to buy these. Believe me, those people are out there. I am not one of them, not yet, hopefully one day, but those people are out there, and that's why I want to show this so we can all look at some beautiful properties together. Moving on. So I just want to show you some of the damage that's still around from the last 2 hurricanes, Helene and Milton. That is a tree that's ripped up. You can see the sidewalk is heaved, and man, that bad boy is in bad shape. I'm shocked nobody's cut that down yet, but that is still some of the stuff we are seeing down here in St. Pete. Now this house is great because it's tucked away in this hidden little cul-de-sac, which is fantastic. So you got all kinds of privacy. And this home's previous sell date is 2003, so it hasn't sold in a long time, which is why it made the list. This is 200 Colony Point Road South in St. Pete, and it's a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 3,360 square foot home. It's got an awesome pool, it's got a dock for your boat, it's got great views at Tampa Bay, which leads out to the Gulf. The price per square foot here is only $876, not bad. The asking price is $2.945 million, so the last sale date was June 27, 2003, and guess how much this beauty sold for on the water? It sold for $600,000. That's it. So the current property taxes based off that previous sale are $12,649. That's it. That's what these people are paying to live on the water. Now for the next people that buy this home at that $3 million asking price, their new property taxes are gonna be $48,022. And that's an increase of almost 280%, making this the biggest increase on our list. This is the one thing you have to remember. No matter where you buy a house in Florida or anywhere in the country, your property taxes are going to jump the year after purchase. A lot of realtors don't know this, so they're not going to warn you about it. That's why you need to hire somebody that knows their stuff and can give you an estimate on every single home you look at to purchase on what your future property taxes are going to be. And don't let them tell you this can't be done. I did this for every one of my clients when I was an agent back in Michigan. Florida's an incredible place to call home. I love living here. But let's be real, there's some serious problems that need fixing. And if they're not addressed soon, the housing market could be in for a rough ride that could take a decade to recover. Don't miss this next video where I break down what could absolutely wreck Florida in 2025 and how you can be ready for it. I'll see you there.